How's it going, YouTube? It's RJ here, and in this video I'm going to be doing a major haul video. I think this is actually the biggest haul I've done on this channel, so leave a thumbs up for all the money I spent that I don't consider to be wasted. Okay, so as you guys can see, I have a Marvel theme going on right now. Is it because of the Infinity War movie? Kinda, not really, just because I am now at a different location. We're moving at my mom's house, so this is the new house that I have partially set up. I still have a few things to move over, but for the most part, this is what this setup will look like. It's going to have a few different items on it once I get everything set up to back to where I want it to look. But this household, the background is going to be Marvel themed. The other one will have, the other house where I film at my father's house will have all like my Stranger Things background that you guys are most likely familiar with if you watch my channel, and that's the background I've been using. But let's get into this video. There are going to be, I think, if I counted correctly, 30 items showcase, over 30 items showcased, plus a giveaway, which I hope you guys will enjoy. Is it going to be at the end of this video? I don't know, but you gotta watch the video to find out where it is. But here we go. We're going to showcase the very first item, which is the Dorbs, the only Dorbs in this set the only Dorbs that I've got from this collection. I mean, by collection, I mean like in this haul that I've done. This is the only, I think, there's only one other DC item that I've picked up. But yeah, this right here is the Wonder Woman Dorbs. As you can see, it's the one based off the movie. It's the Walmart exclusive where she's holding the shield. And I believe that's what's different about it. Here's your side glam view. But yeah, Wonder Woman Dorbs. So we're going to just set them, probably just remove them right here so that way you guys don't have to worry about it because there are a lot of items. Now the next one-off item I'm going to showcase is my, what is it? My 8-bit PX Previews Xenomorph. Now this Xenomorph has blood splattering on it, and that's why it's exclusive. Now they also had another Xenomorph where it was the red and blue variant based off the NES game off of Alien 3. But this is a really cool pop, and I was hoping they didn't sell out, and honestly, I'm glad they didn't because I do like this. And hell, I'm alright with 8-bits compared to other people who are not. But I do like 8-bits. Now, also going on about 8-bits, I have this 3-pack, which I also consider another one-off item. This is the Rampage 3-pack. Now, I did not play the original Rampage game, per se. I played it on the GameCube, the Rampage Total Destruction, and I fell in love with that game. I think it was Midway, right? Midway made this game, and I fell in love with it. My dad taught me how to do all the cheats, and we found them out online, so I was able to play all the monsters, and then I think maybe 3-4 years ago, I went back, played it all over again, and got every monster legitimately, and then I played it the old-fashioned version, which they had as like a little mini game on there. But yeah, this one is really cool looking. As you can see, you have George, Lizzie, and then Ralph, and then this was also made just because the movie just came out on in theaters, which I went to go see. And since I was all alone, except for one friend, I had a friend watching it with me, but we were the only two people in the theater. I was able to have a ball. It was pretty darn fun. I would never be like that in a normal movie experience, but since it was just us two, I was able to goof around throughout the movie, and I loved it just because of that. Next, as a one-off, we have Will from Stranger Things, the common version from Season 1. This was a pop I didn't have, and I was hunting for it, and nobody ever had it, and then Walmart had it on its site, and I picked it up instantly because I don't want to have this collection be the hardest thing for me to get. Now, there are a lot more that I still need, especially now that they're releasing the new wave, but those will be on my hunt list for this month, including the rest of a few sets, which I do want to get into with this video. But yeah, this is Will from Season 1 Stranger Things. Really light, actually. It feels really light, but that's also because I held 2 8-bits beforehand. But yeah, there's Will from Season 1 of Stranger Things. Now, where do I go to next? I will go into this right here. I was able to pick up 2 pops from the Incredibles line, which is Mr. Incredible, and then we have Elastigirl. Now, I'm really happy that I got these 2. Elastigirl is probably my favorite Disney character other than Stitch. I fell in love with The Incredibles when the first movie came out. I watched that movie a lot. I don't even know how many times. I actually had 2 copies of the movie, I believe, just because I liked it so much. I asked so many people for the movie, but I'm really happy to have these in my collection. I do plan to get the entire line. It's just money is always going to be a problem, but I'll get them. I'm hunting down the exclusives when they come out. I already have the Jack pre-ordered, and I'm hunting down the Violet Chase, which I also had in hand. I had it physically in my hand, but an employee of the store was holding on to it. But I was allowed by another employee just to even see what it looked like. And that sucks, but, you know, it happens. But yeah, I got the Mr. Incredible and Elastigirl. So I gotta get the rest of the set other than the common Violet. I'm trying to find space to put everything down at. Okay, the next 3 items I want to showcase are from another set that I need to complete this month, which is the It set. I have Georgie, Pennywise with spider legs, and then the original Pennywise from the 1990s movie. Tim Curry Pennywise, which was something I had I ordered from Big Apple Collectibles, but I pre-ordered the Georgie months and months ago, hoping to get the Chase, and unfortunately no. But I do want to get the entire set for this because I have all the Pennywises. Pennywise Chase was actually the second Chase figure I ever owned. But here we go. We have the spider legs Pennywise, which I'm not a big fan of that mouth. The whole face in general didn't really sit well with me because we already had that one. Now this Georgie looks amazing, but the Georgie Chase is so much better. But as you can see, this is the rest of the set down here. Beverly also has a Chase, which I am going to be hunting down. And then I also have to try to find a way to get the Amazon exclusive one because I don't have an Amazon account. But I'll cross that barrier once I get to it. And here's the Tim Curry one, which actually looks really, really cool. Of course, the sculpt right here is actually different than the box art. But, you know, that's fine. But, yeah. Also, Hot Topic is going to have their exclusive Steve coming out soon this month. And then they also have the It movie moment, which is something I'm definitely going to have to pick up. Now, I'm trying to decide. I will be showcasing these 2 items. The first one is the Walmart exclusive Princess Leia, which is one that I was actually hunting for the day that they all released, but it wasn't in store. And I'm like, you know what? I'll find it eventually. Well, Walmart had a huge discount sale, or rollback, and I was able to get Princess Leia, which looks amazing. I really like this pop. And I definitely wanted this one, especially since this was pretty much the last pop figure of Princess Leia we might get. There's not going to be a newer one like from a different movie, unfortunately, because Carrie Fisher did pass away. But the other item that I got from Star Wars, thanks to a friend of mine at GameStop, I love it. Oh my gosh, guys, you don't even know. So it's out of box because it's a 10-inch and it's super huge. And in all honesty, I'm using that box right now to support to get to the right height for this shelf. But this thing is adorable. I love Porg so much. Porg is my whole world. So precious. He's so precious. I'm definitely going to keep him like right there for the rest of this video, so that way you all can stare at that. But yeah, I was able to get that thanks to someone at GameStop for hooking me up. And they aren't flippers either. He knew that I was hunting it down, and they found it at Target. I did not, because I was also hunting for Thanos, but I didn't see either of them. I know this Porg is still online, and I don't think he's going to go for too much, but I love this I call him a Pokemon because I love Pokemon, but I love Porg for no reason other than just because, why not? Now how do I want to go about this? There are two items that I actually got from family members. The first one right here is the Skullbags Harley Quinn. Okay. Showcasing the two that I love first, because my gosh, any Harley Quinn is the best Harley Quinn, and this sculpt is amazing. If I take it out of the box, you guys would actually be able to see it. But yeah, she does have a Stan Hot Topic exclusive, but my stepmom actually picked her up for me while we were out, just because I ended up giving her my Dopey chase, and she was like, you know what, so you can't hold it over my head. Bam, here's that Harley Quinn you wanted. And I was super, super happy to get that. I mean, look how beautiful she is. Now, I know not everyone is as biased as me when it comes to Harley Quinn, but let's just say over to the right, which you guys can't see, I have 4 different Harley Quinns just standing there. She's my everything. But I'm going to keep those 2 off to the side, because those are probably, even though they're all the pops I got this time around was really, really good. Okay, then I'm going to showcase that this right here, which isn't mine. I'm giving this to a friend of mine that she doesn't know about, but I got the Buffy the Vampire Slayer pop figure. I had to go find a few items just to fill in my buy 2 get 1 75%, and I got this for a friend of mine, which I can showcase off to you guys. Now, Buffy wasn't a show that I watched, but she loved it, and she actually wants this line. So there is Buffy from Buffy the Vampire Slayer. Now, I know she won't watch this video, so she won't know that I got it for her, but I think she'll like it. I hope she does. Have that boxed up. But now we're going to get into the cooler things. Now, the rest of this is all comic book related. And the first one is Specialty Series Hellboy. This is so cool, okay? I don't know how else to say it. This is probably the coolest. I think it's really cool, especially with the flames. Now, it's hard to tell when it's in box, so I might take this out of box for you guys. I'm scared because I don't really do out of box, but I'll do it just this once. Just this once. But from what I saw from out of box pictures, this is probably one of the coolest. Now, this is a specialty series, and here is my Hellboy. Now, here's his flames popping out through there. Now, there was a worry where boxes were coming in, kind of like what my Hades box was, where the flame was poking through the top. But I got lucky. We got lucky. Now, he has metallic down at the bottom. He's holding on to his sword Excalibur. And this was the last Hellboy pop that I needed for that set. Now, the reason why I said we got lucky is because my giveaway item is Anangun Rama. This is super cool. This was the last giveaway I actually planned out for this year. So, we might do another giveaway. Depends on if I hit some milestones, but nothing in particular that I'm probably going to give away, just because who knows. But there you guys go. This will be a giveaway item. Now, the only thing is right there on the box, it does have that little thing right there, but that is the only problem with this box. Because I actually pre-ordered 3 of these from Big Apple Collectibles with my Pennywise. And one of them was mine. One of them went to my father, who also has the entire Hellboy set except for the chase. And then one I wanted to give to you guys because I thought this was a really cool pop figure and I think people would like it. Now, to enter this giveaway, first of all, you have to like this video. Second of all, you have to comment down below what your favorite comic book character is. This is from DC, Marvel, like, you know, off-brand comics like Hellboy or something like that, or people from Saga. Saga Pops, which are also awesome. But just comment who your favorite comic book character is. Now, like I said, like, comment, and subscribe. Also, I will have a few channels linked in the description. I want them to hit their milestones extremely fast. A few of them are going to be hitting some big numbers, so I'm going to leave a few people down below. Check out their videos. Now, to get like an extra entry, jumbling up all my words, to get an extra entry, comment on some of these people's videos. Go like their channels or their videos. You don't have to subscribe unless you like their content, but personally, if you guys are watching this, their content tends to be a little bit better than mine, to be 100% honest with you. But to get an extra entry, go onto their channel, like their video, comment on their video, something thoughtful and something that isn't, you know, generic, like, ooh, nice video. And leave a no. I don't even know. I don't leave a hashtag because they don't know that I'm doing this. And I don't want it to seem like they're spamming it. Because I want you guys to comment down there and actually support their channels. But for every channel that you guys go to, actually, it will help your chances out. For every time you go onto a different channel, that's an extra entry. So I have a few channels down below, and we'll see how it goes. The giveaway will actually end on July 4th. That's when I plan to end this giveaway. So July 4th is the final deadline, and then I will pick my winner probably July 5th or maybe the week after, just so that way I can get all the entries into like a hat, because I really want to do a normal, like how I would do a giveaway in real life. So yeah, that's the rules. It's going to be in the description, much easier to follow. Like the video, comment your favorite comic book character, and be subscribed to my channel. And then for an extra entry for every other channel down below that is linked that you go to, like their video or comment down below saying something insightful. If I can see that you're on my channel and then you do it to other people, I will know that's what your extra entry is for. And you get an extra entry for every channel you go to. But yeah, that's it for that part. So we're going to leave him up here as well. We're going to leave not your guys' one, but my out-of-box one, which I will put back in box pretty darn soon, because out-of-box pops scare me. But the last portion of this video is all going to be Marvel related, because as we know, Infinity War came out and it was amazing. So the first one I actually want to show off is the Howard the Duck Contest of Champions pop. Really cool looking pop. My dad actually had him out of box, and that's why I absolutely fell in love with it. But this pop design is so cool looking, and especially with Walmart having a sale, I bought this for less than $5. This is something that's super cool, and if you didn't get it when it was that cheap, it sucks, because this is such a cool pop figure. Yeah, I got a lot of big pops this time around, a lot of like bigger sets. So the next one I actually want to go showcase is the only one from Thor Ragnarok I got, which was also part of that Walmart deal, which was just the common Thor pop. Nothing too special. Box itself is actually a little bit beat, but I don't care just because of how cheap I got them. But I got the Thor pop, which was nice to get and add to my collection because I have a few of the Thor Ragnarok pops. Then we're going to go with Guardians of the Galaxy pops, which I got the Dancing Groot finally. I got to go finish the Guardians set. I have a solid 3 now from the first Guardians movie. But we will slowly work towards getting them all. Dancing Groot was actually one that I wanted, so I'm really happy to actually have him in my collection. Moving on, because this video needs to start wrapping up. We have the 2 Guardians of the Galaxy pops from Volume 2 that I got, which is Star-Lord with the gear, I think it was gear grind, right? Gear grind shirt. Am I right? No, hold up. Yeah, I thought it was the gear one. I forgot. But we also have Nebula, which both of these I also picked up from Walmart for very cheap. Nebula came in a little bit damaged, but other than that, I am working towards getting this Guardian set complete little by little. And I will get the entire set. I promise you that. Now, before we move on to the actual Infinity War set, I want to showcase this one right here that my dad got me. Holy crap, guys. When I said I had a lot of big pops this time around, I was not kidding. Thanos on the throne. So he ended up picking his up, I think, 2-3 weeks ago. Or when it came out. So right after Hot Cash came out, he actually ended up picking his up. I didn't have the ride up there at the time, and I was always working. So I missed out on him, and he wasn't going back online for some reason. So I'm like, you know what? I'll wait. Maybe they'll have a restock. Well, my Hot Topic had a restock, and we missed out on it. I missed out on it. And I'm like, I don't think this pop's going to get restocked anymore. Well, we go to the Hot Topic. We go to Hot Topic yesterday, and I'm going there to just look around because I don't have the money to go really buy anything. I'm just waiting around looking at them because I actually really needed to pick up some stuff from Box Lunch that I had ordered with my lunch money. Then they come out. They're like, hey, we know you guys come here often. We forgot there was one box of 3 Thanos Enthroned that we forgot to pack up, that we forgot to put out in stock. They said had they had done it, it would have been sold out within minutes. So my dad ended up buying this one for me, and then he bought a second one for a coworker of his. So he told me I got to pay him back, which I definitely don't mind. But having this in my collection is so cool. Thanos is super cool. Now, this is based off of the Guardians of the Galaxy kind of theme with him, where he's actually in all of his armor. And this is the Marvel Studios' first 10 years exclusive. So this is really cool. I actually consider this with the Infinity War set or Guardian set, whichever you guys... I don't know, because it's in its own kind of league. But out of box, I think this looks amazing. I'm not going to take this one out because I've just seen pictures of it. But it looks so, so cool. And I'm not understating it. This pop was amazing. Now, the last thing before we get into the Infinity War set is I actually picked up a few Infinity War mystery minis. So we actually got the Black Panther one. I got Iron Man, which is really cool. This is like the common ones. And then I actually got the Walmart exclusive Corvus Glaive. Now, that's really cool. Do I plan to get the entire mystery mini set? Nope, because I don't get any of the entire mystery mini set because they're too expensive for me. So, now moving on to the actual Infinity War set. So let me try to get these in some type of order. I know this video is taking forever. I apologize, guys. I'm really sorry, and I mean it. So we're going to start off with common Iron Man, common Thor, and then common Iron Spider. Now, I picked up Iron Man off of FYE for the buy two, get one, 75%. And then I got these two from Box Lunch. Now, with my Spider-Man, actually, they have, like, this weird, like, sticky stuff all around it. I don't know if you can see right there on the cheek of the pop, like, the box itself. It's really weird. So I gotta, like, take a little bit of heat and apply it to the box so that way I can rub all that off. But yeah, we have the first three right here. These are all commons. The vast majority of what you're going to see is just commons, but they all look amazing, and I'm glad I have as much of this set as I can. There are a few that I do want to get still, but I have to make sure I have the money to get a few of them that I can't get right now. And then there you go with your look at both Iron Man and Thor. Moving right along, we have to 88, 89, and 90. Now, 88, I actually have the metallic Thanos, Corvus Glaive, and then I missed out on 88, actually. I apologize. Captain America, which is one I haven't showcased before. Now, as soon as the Thanos metallic went online, I instantly purchased it. So I got it when the first batch came around, and before it sold out. And this right here is the t-shirt you get. Now, I've worn this t-shirt solid like 3-4 times already. I mean, that's a lot of times, but I really like it. So I wore it once when I watched Infinity War, and then the other times I've just worn it as either like a shirt going out or as a pajama shirt. And I don't care how much I'm wasting just washing it, because I just love that t-shirt. But yeah, we have the Captain America pop, number 88, where his actual, like, his star that he normally has was ripped off. We're going to showcase Corvus Glaive, which is another common. Really cool pop looking. He looks really alright. I don't like these. I really just don't. But the pops themselves look amazing to me. I at first hated the Infinity War line, but now that I'm looking at them, I'm glad I have as much as I do in my collection. But this metallic Thanos, you guys should check him out. I have him posted on my Instagram. He looks phenomenal, guys. Phenomenal. I don't know how I can say that much. I started to fall. But, Jesus, looks amazing. Gonna put him down away, even though I think it's probably one of my favorites from this new set. Then we're going to showcase number 291, 92, and 93, which were pops I also didn't have at the time, which is Groot, Proxima Midnight, and Ebony Maw. Yeah, these are just two more black orders, and then the common Groot. I like the Toys R Us exclusive Groot better. But here we go. Proxima Midnight. One of the black orders. Ebony Maw, who is the updated Squidward pop figure. But this was also really cool. His character was in the movie for not as long as I actually expected him to be honest with you. But then we have the common Groot, which is him holding the gun instead of the one where he's holding on to his game system, which I personally like better. But to each their own. Now, the last two figures I'm going to showcase are number 94 and 306. Number 94 is the Hulkbuster, and then number 306 is the Hulk bursting out of the Hulkbuster. What, 30 minutes into this video. I'm so sorry, guys, that this video took so long. It's like a minute per pop. But Hulk bursting out of Hulkbuster is probably one of the coolest sculpts this year. I don't know how you guys can say otherwise. Now, I wish this was in the movie, but even though it wasn't, I can't complain. But the Hulkbuster himself actually looks really cool. I don't have the original one because I actually never got anything from Marvel Collector Corps. But I will trying my best to complete the Infinity War line. I'm missing the, what are they? I'm missing Call Obsidian, Walmart exclusive Thanos, 10-inch Thanos. I'm missing Stone Keeper, which he hasn't come out yet. Target exclusive Spider-Man. What else is there? The 3 chrome ones. Now there's the red Iron Man chrome one. I don't have the box lunch exclusive one. And I think that's it when it comes to what I'm missing. But I will try to hunt those out. And the Thor glow-in-the-dark one, which is one that I absolutely want. That's actually moved up into my grail list at this moment. But yeah, I do hope you guys did enjoy this video. If you guys did, please hit that thumbs up button, because this was a long video and I actually really enjoyed this haul. When I can complete as much of the Infinity War line as possible, I'm going to showcase all of them in one video. And I'll show you guys a room tour as soon as I get this room set up. And once again, don't forget about this giveaway that's going on for that Hellboy Pop. And like I said, clearly it's understood in the description, because I don't really plan how I want to do these giveaways until I do them. But I hope you guys did enjoy. Please hit that thumbs up, and I will see you guys next time with more Funko content. So until then, YouTube, goodbye.